moving on from mail delivery. We're gonna play Manor. I'm gonna enter this level through toilet. So you get your fast telescope animations, and then you just spam enter, because it's gonna be selected by default. And we're entering through toilet because we don't have the Manor contract, but you can play Manor without the contract. And this is just the closest spawn point, so when you spawn in, you just go like bottom left, and you just do a bunch of dive boosts towards the bridge here. And this level is pretty straightforward. There's just a lot of dive boosting, basically, and then some cool movement, and then a lot more dive boosts. So you just dive boost here, dive boost off the bridge like that, and you can kind of go inside the snatcher trap here partially. It's not as big as you'd like. It's not as big as it looks. So you can kind of aim like in a straight line towards the bell there. You can see the green bubble. And you go through the trap like a little bit, and it's fine. And these dive boosts are not like super easy because the surface is sloped and like uphill. It's weird. When you reach the bell, you just hit that, then dive boost through here. And here you can sprint jump and dive cancel and land on this bell. And then you double jump forwards and dive cancel and climb this wall. That just skips like the bell puzzle here that you're supposed to use. And if you're hitting like this platform, like with your head, you're blocking it, just move further on the bell like that so it doesn't happen. And here you can just dive off and do a dive boost, and then sprint jump and make your way up here. And you can actually, you can DSJ off of this if you're good, and land on it immediately. But if you miss the DSJ, then you just land here and then jump on top of him, it's fine. And it's another skip, you can just double jump dive cancel up this ice wall. And from here you can do an STJ. Make it all the way to this platform. And if you space it out well enough, you don't even have to like climb the platform, you just land on it. And if you miss this STJ, then you just land down here on top of this bell, and then jump up. That's the backup. Or if you sprint jump on accident, same thing, just land on the bell. That's the backup. From here, you can do a DSJ to skip a ledge grab here. And if you miss the DSJ, then you just grab the ledge. And from here, you can sprint jump into this wall, and then when you clear like the top of it, you do a dive and then a dive boost. Like that. And then you attack the fall by pressing jump when you land. And from here, it's just a lot of dive boosts. And you want to, like, from here, you want to, like, aim in a line that's to the left of the manor. So you can see I'm making my way towards, like, that pile of snow here. And you can sprint jump and dive and just slide here, and then do one more dive boost and get in the cellar. And here your hat ability is taken away, so you just hold right, and then just walk around the corner here. And you want to get on top of these barrels. Just jump over them, and then hold attack smash, and then keep going, and go to the left here. You'll have to like tap up, like go up slightly here, because if you just hold left, then you don't get in the barrels. So you kind of go up slightly. You just have to adjust to get this yarn, and then you double jump over this barrel. And there's a skip here in the corner. If you just get in the corner here, and then you stay still, and you just hold dive, that'll let you crawl. Then you hold left again, you crawl into a little corner there, and that skips to the end of the level. And that's there because, I believe it's because, for the beta version of this game, the speedrunners there tried very hard to find a skip for this level, and they never found one. So the developers just put in a free skip as like a little reference, and that makes this level very fast. So there's actually a cutscene here. If you go forwards far enough, you can see like this trigger, this in between these two green lines. If you touch this trigger, it plays like a very long cutscene, almost 10 seconds long. I accidentally played it, but that's great. You can see what it looks like. It's very long. Slowly pans towards the chest, and then back to you. It sucks a lot. So you don't actually want to hit that. You can skip this by, you can see these doors in the door frame here. They fade out of you once you get here, but they're still there, and you can land on them. So you can jump on top of it, and then go over the trigger. And that's what you want to do, basically. And you can either use the doors, and you can kind of like use the lines in the floor as a visual cue for like where to land on the door. You can use the left one or the right one. I recommend the right one, because if you ever want to play all timepieces, you have to use the right one to get the relic up there. But you can also use the door frame if you're struggling to land on the doors, but I find the door frame to be worse because you need a very well spaced out double jump. If you don't space it out good enough, then you can't land on it. Yeah, you can use that as well to skip. Whatever method you choose, you just jump over the trigger, and then you make your way over to the chest, spam and track to open it, and then just be ready to single jump into the timepiece when you gain control again. And that's Manor.